Bill.com has been the go-to software for small and growing businesses. But with new platforms like Ramp taking the market by storm, is it still the right choice for your business? Today, I'll cover what Bill is, review its most popular features, and highlight what it does well or when other systems might be worth checking out. And if you stick around to the end, I'll even suggest a few alternatives that I've been recommending to our clients. Bill is a finance operations platform built for automating payables, receivables, and approvals. It's also widely used by accountants who manage multiple clients. But to be clear, it should not be confused with accounting software like QuickBooks, Xero, or NetSuite. Rather, Bill works with these systems to extend their functionality. Simply put, Bill makes it easier to pay your bills and collect payments from your customers. Do you struggle with tracking your invoices or paying vendors on time? Reach out in the description below or head over to softwareconnect.com to find the right software. We've helped thousands of companies do just that. So what does Bill do? First, it offers accounts payables automation. For most businesses, the biggest thing here isn't some fancy tool. It's just simply having one place to store your bills and track upcoming payments. Instead of digging through emails or trying to remember who approved what, Bill knows what needs to be paid and when. It can do fancy things like scan invoices and extract key details like payment terms, which saves a ton of time. It also supports three-way matching. But not everyone needs that level of automation. It's more helpful if you handle a high number of invoices each month. Where most companies start seeing value is through online payments. You can pay via ACH, virtual cards, checks, and even wire transfers directly through Bill. And if you work with contractors, it's pretty easy to set up schedules on recurring payments. If you do have more complex workflows, like your team has more than one person reviewing spending, or the owner prefers to sign off on payments before they're sent out, Bill offers custom approvals. These make sure payments are confirmed for every purchase. Now, if you're a one-man shop, you might not use this much, but it's nice to have once you're growing. On the flip side of finances, Bill automates accounts receivables, or the process of collecting payments from customers. You're able to send custom branded invoices, and your clients can pay you online through ACH or credit card. It's a simple way to speed up cash flow, especially if you're just emailing PDFs or waiting for someone to follow up. And businesses that bill the same clients regularly can also set up recurring invoices and automatic payment reminders, cutting down the amount of, quote, forgotten payments. Now, it's important to set expectations here. While Bill's AR tools are helpful, they can't replace a full billing or quote-to-cash system. If you have complex billing rules or need subscription management, you'll need a more specialized tool. But for contractors, service providers, marketing agencies, or really anyone setting straightforward invoices each month, Bill makes it easier for your customers to pay you on time. Bill's next core feature is its spend and expense management. This is one of the newer capabilities, and originally it was called Divvy until Bill acquired them a few years ago. This gives your team corporate cards with built-in spend controls. Instead of handing out multiple cards to employees and chasing down the receipts every month, you're able to manage spending as it happens. You can assign budgets, set limits for specific merchants, or even create virtual cards just for subscriptions. This is usually great for keeping track of remote employees' spending or reimbursing them for hotels and flights. Not every business will use this, but it's helpful for organizations with traveling teams. And lastly, the next feature I'll cover is its integrations. And this can be both a positive and a negative. Really depends on your setup. For small businesses, this is usually one of the best parts of Bill. Connecting it to QuickBooks or Xero is straightforward, and once it's synced, your bills and payments flow back and forth automatically. You don't have to re-enter anything or manage two separate systems. It's simple, reliable, and does exactly what most companies need. Where things shift a bit is with more complex operations. If you're running an ERP or juggling multiple systems, it isn't always as smooth. Integrations can break, custom fields don't always carry over, and the more complexity you add, the more maintenance you take on. It's not a deal breaker by any means, but it's something to be aware of, especially if your accounting environment leads more enterprise. And that leads us right into Bill's pros and cons. Let's start with the positives. Bill is scalable for small and growing teams. If you're just getting started and only have a few people managing finances, it's pretty easy to add more users, create approval workflows, or even loop in accounting without feeling overwhelmed. It's also genuinely easy to use. There's a learning curve like any platform, but once you're familiar with it, the interface is clean and simple to navigate. And its most important benefit, it's a central place for managing incoming and outgoing payments and the related documents. Everything is stored in Bill, keeping you organized and in control. Now it is important to call out where Bill falls short, and this could really push you to other platforms. First is customer service is one of the biggest complaints I hear from customers looking to switch. While some users get quick replies to support requests, others deal with long wait times and slow resolutions on fairly basic questions. It's also worth noting that some issues have even escalated to the point of involving lawyers. Next, as I mentioned earlier, integrations can be messy if you work with a more niche ERP. And three-way matching is only supported through a select number of integrations, which limits its automation and effectiveness for enterprises. And finally, international payments. Bill supports them to some extent, but it's still an area where the system lags behind others. Certain countries aren't supported, and fees can be more expensive and slower. So what's the final verdict? Bill's a strong fit for small businesses needing better visibility or for growing teams looking to standardize their payment workflows. Bill brings order without forcing you to rebuild your entire process. It's also a solid fit for QuickBooks and Xero users who need to step up from what those platforms can handle. But Bill isn't perfect for everyone, and in some cases, other platforms make a lot more sense. So let me suggest a few alternatives you should try out. If your business handles international payments, Bill technically can work, but it's not the best. Tools like Tipalti or AOLX are built specifically for this and support a wider range of countries with lower and more predictable fees. Or if you have a more complex setup, maybe running an ERP or have heavy tech stack, you may want something like Ramp or AvidXchange that tends to handle enterprise integrations better. And if you're a manufacturer handling a high volume of purchase orders and inventory, Bill won't work for you. I recommend checking out Precoro. It's designed around inventory and procurement out of the box. So with all that said, if you want to test out Bill for yourself, or if other accounts payable or procurement platforms sound better, we can help. Here at Software Connect, we've been connecting small businesses and enterprises with the right software for years. It's all we do. To get started, you can reach out using links below to request demos, or head over to softwareconnect.com to get tailored recommendations. And if you want to learn more about accounts payable software, check out our video comparing Bill.com to other AP platforms here.